Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode, Episode 2. I'm currently editing Episode 1. I'll have that uploaded soon, and then I'm recording this on a Friday night. Guys, I'm just so different. Some people like to go out and party on a Friday night. Me, I like to sit in and curl up with Baldur's Gate Honor Mode and curl up with Flash O'Toole. It's true. It's all true. The accusations are true. I'm sitting here on a Friday night, and the thing get me through the week is, oh, Baldur's Gate. Oh, I'm gonna get to play Baldur's Gate at the end of the week. People are coming up to me at work. You're like, hey, what's the deadline for this project? I'm like, Baldur's Gate! Baldur's Gate at the end of the week. If we make it to the end of the week, they're going to let us play Baldur's Gate. And they have. God did. All right, a couple bits of housekeeping as we just loot here mindlessly, in the spirit and in the habit of playing like clavicle is making sure that we do housekeeping at the beginning of videos so that I can stay on top of upload schedules and just little bits of editor's notes. And the first editor's note that I want to make is the audio will get better. Watching episode 1, I really got the sense that I'm talking over the game a lot. Some of that is avoidable and some of it isn't. The characters speak a lot in these games. They speak to each other. They speak in little barks that they say at certain moments, in certain locations. They speak when they pick items up. They speak when you select them. They speak when you activate certain objects. Like, they're constantly speaking. And I'm currently playing with no sound due to my setup. My setup is strange right now. It will be improving. I will find a way, one, to soundproof this room so that I don't have to use the smart voice tool. It makes me sound like an AI to use it. I don't know. I don't like it. It sounds weird. I would rather have clear audio. I thought my audio was pretty good at my old setup. I don't know. You can go back and you can watch those 3-hour Fallout videos if you want. Those came from the heart. I was just like, let's just turn the camera on. Let's go. There was no thought behind it. Just pure love of the yap and play video game. My favorite thing in life. So, where does that leave things? Well, things are going to be mostly the same for this episode. The one thing I'm going to be more mindful about is not speaking while other characters are speaking in dialogue. And if I absolutely have to,
I've got a long road ahead.
Then I will do it in character. I will flex my creative chops, and I will Flash O'Toole. I will tell them to go make some motherfucking money. And I think we have everything now.
I have a lot on my mind.
So once again, we must optimize. First of all, Gale, you're putting armor on. It is ridiculous that your helmet counts as armor, but I would rather you have a higher dex saving throw than you cast mage armor. And maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a damn fool for saying that. But you know what? If I'm a fool, then so are all of you.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I will not be elaborating further. Here we are back again of sorting my fucking inventory, which is 75 to 80% of this game. Honestly, is it time to go do the skeletons, or should I do the goblins first? I feel okay with either. They
Waiting.
are
I crave blood.
all at an appropriate level to handle either, so I'm not sure that it matters. But I think, strictly speaking, it's easier to do the goblins right now, so why shouldn't I? Also, Lae'zel, we are in need of carrying the flame right now. Oh, she has access to the Everburn? That's excellent news. What seems to be weighing you down? Could it be the 20 weapons that I gave you? Let's see. Okay. 6 to 19. Her hatchets independently do maximum of 15? Okay. That seals the deal. Yes, sir. Love it.
Still in control. Just.
So let's go take care of those goblins. Let's see, what's there to talk about since I last played this game on Friday?
Tell me, Lae'zel.
Not much. You know, like I said, all I've been doing is working all quiet on the my life front,
Augusto will affix the Zaphisk, the purifier, to
which
our
is okay.
heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Seems like a lot of people I know right now are in the like, I'ma just stack paper. Do I sound cringe when I say that? I bet I do. That's funny. Okay. So she activated her mage hand already, right? I can't do it again. Because that's going to change how I... It doesn't look like I can do it again. So we
Maybe I should stay
actually hid for no reason. We actually came in here for no reason. We need to go to the other side of the cave
Care to tell me a bit more?
and enter so that we can... Oh, I totally screwed myself. Whoopsie. Nobody else has mage hand? Not even Gale? Well, he does, but his doesn't turn invisible, which is like half the problem. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The slaughtered. The men and women that we slaughtered. Outside the grove entrance. Let me in. Let me go make some motherfucking money. The Flash O'Toole Baldur's Gate 3 run is rated R, for your information. Okay. Yeah, it's in the jail, right? Yes. Do a time check here. Man, we're breezing through. Why aren't my people following me? Where are my people? What the? Okay. Surely they will path to me once I enter. Because if they don't... Oh, they're sneaking. That's why. Duh. And now they're all split. Dude. This game is going to make me lose my marbles. I assure you. Whenever you feel like it, gang. Huh. All right. The Three Stooges. Come on, you three. They want to go off and do side quests. I love them to death.
How stupid are you?
So, did we all see Backrooms and Obsession this summer? Because if not, I think you should. As somebody who enjoys movies and enjoys movie trends, I'll tell you this. Better cultural moment, in my opinion, than Barbenheimer. Perhaps that is a hot take. Barbenheimer was always a little bit manufactured, though, wasn't it? Didn't we all kind of get that sense? I don't know. Maybe other people were like, oh, this is a totally organic movement, but I never got that sense. I don't know.
Ready or not.
Indolence breeds madness.
I was always a bit more skeptical. So,
One with the weave.
we're going to find out if this is doable.
Can't risk being in open view.
Charm
Because I would like to get all of these
again.
thingamabob tiles turned off so that we don't get hit by them. So, Gale, do your magic hand. It comes in.
Grove's got to be full of magic.
It flies up and hits the button.
I've been stabbing all the rats.
Goes over here.
Spies.
It can't dash, which sucks, but that's fine. Wait, if it can't dash, is it going to be able to reach this? Oh, crap. I guess it's possible. I guess it's also not necessary right now. Yeah, I should not treat that as a pressing thing. I can figure that out after this. Oh, okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Skulk about. Light on my feet.
So I say that because this also might be another point of view where I'm off base.
Don't look now.
I thought Oppenheimer was amazing. And I thought Barbie was okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm the world's biggest misogynist. Maybe it's possible. Anything is possible. But like, I don't know. It looked good. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. Oh god, I'm dying over here. Get this man some water. He's dying. Okay. No, but like,
Ready for anything.
Oppenheimer is a movie that people will watch 20, 30 years from now. I don't think Barbie will.
Not one false move.
I think Oppenheimer was higher art.
Such an undignified position.
Not because of anything. Not because of any woke. Like the culture norms about that movie
Yes.
are the least interesting part of it for me, frankly. I get that that's like a big part of the movie. Is it's a movie about cultural gender norms. I mean more the backlash to it. I don't mean like my opinion on that movie is not based on any notion of the identity of the characters, right? It's more just like how I think how I think it's constructed, how I think it's shot, how it's lit. And that's not to say that Barbie didn't look amazing, because it did. It looked good for what it was, but it was more like a Broadway movie. I don't know. I could be totally off base. It's just not what I like about the movies that are my favorite movies. Then again, I like long, boring movies where characters talk, which is Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is people talking about boring stuff while very, very exciting, enthusiastic music plays very loudly in the background. They'll be talking about the dumbest shit, and the music will be popping the fuck off. There's a really funny there's a It's Always Sunny clip for everything, but there's an It's Always Sunny clip where he punches the punching bag arcade game at the bowling alley, and he like breaks every bone in his hand, and he gets real close to Charlie, and he's like, "There's nothing left in my hand but bloody soup and bone broth. I need to find somewhere that I can scream. I need to scream right here, right now." And that's Oppenheimer. Just add some loud ass trumpets and some spooky violins and like a 64 piece orchestra to boot, and you've got 3 hours of Oppenheimer. Why do I keep doing that with Flash?
I don't need any attention.
It's nice that they let you take these backsies on your sneak. We're gonna be doing this with no high ground. I honestly regret my decision. Can I split the group here? I think that might be the move. We leave Lazelle down here, and then we bring the boys up through the other side. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I'm glad I positioned this hyper niche, but I don't know. Was it worth the probably 15 minutes I just added? Maybe not. That's okay. We're not playing for time. That's why I'm uploading fucking 3-hour long clips on YouTube. Thank you for watching, by the way, if you're watching. It goes without saying,
Bitter business. The light would fear to shine.
but it bears repeating. It is fascinating to me that someone would listen to this. I'm gonna have to move them one at a time, aren't they? Oh. Oh. Okay. Gale. Back. This is fine. This is exactly, in fact, what I wanted. I'll tell myself. Okay, so now I can group them. I can group the 3 of them. This actually worked out very nice. Yeah, because she can't move. She's combat locked. And these fools can skedaddle. Okay, great. Everything happens for a reason, right, gang? Look, even the hand is with us. Oh, never mind. You remember us, won't you, hand?
I am enjoying our walks together.
Oh, you guys are enjoying your tippy toes? I make them do this for exercise.
In silence.
I am Flash O'Toole. It's time to win honor mode.
Nice and quiet.
Now, before we take another step,
Shall we?
let's see if there's anything we can do that's going to be pointless. No, not really.
I can't be subtle.
Follow me, boys. I get the first shot, though. I'm the assassin.
Let my name be known.
This really isn't my forte.
Okay, we're back. I realized I didn't record some of that. Sorry, not too much happened. We are locked the fuck back in, though. I'll tell you that. We are going to switch to Astarion. Yeah, all that happened was, Lae'zel took a turn. She killed, what's his name? The Brawler. And then we brought the boys in, and Gale has magic missiled and done quite a bit of damage. Astarion is going to kill this guy right here with ease. And we are all now in combat. And there's only one remaining. Great work, team. It's actually the one that shot Lae'zel with that acid arrow. So he's doubly dead.
What now? With haste.
He's not going to be able to do anything, I bet. Or maybe singly dead. No, not dead at all. Extra not dead at all.
No.
Got it.
All doom.
You're dead. This would be a good precision attack. Oh, yeah. Necessary? Not necessarily necessary. Indeed, indubitously. So let's loot this chest. First, we need to disarm it. We beat a 10, thank God. Pick the lock.
What's past this?
We fail. Oh, boy. Well, we try again. Oh, we failed. Harder. Great.
All is ash and meat.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Give this to Gale. I'll probably sell it in a matter of nanoseconds when we get back to the Grove, but we'll do that for now.
Tend to wish to live in more interesting times.
Lae'zel, join us. Oh, fuck. Can anyone carry anything else? He can't.
How delicious.
He can. Splendid. Gale, you're so strong. Oh, Gale's really strong. Gale's carrying 2 barrels like they're nothing.
Let's have a peek inside.
Okay. Now he's
No one's
encumbered.
not around, so might as well.
Let's send his camp stuff to camp. What does that do for us? That gets us there. That was
Still
easy.
breathing. despite everything.
He's probably, yeah. But Lae'zel can probably get it,
Assume nothing.
I bet. Oh, come on.
Breeds madness.
Now we need to... Wait, can he cast Mage Hand again? Does he
Ready
just
and
know
willing.
that for... Ah, Mage Hand. So dumb and lame. Let's take a short rest. Why must I take a short rest? I guess we'll come back to that. Wake up.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
He needs a health pot. Wake up. Hey, if you could have just healed yourself like that, what am I using my health potions for, buddy?
I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
No more excuses. Go make some motherfucking money. Get out of my sight. Yeah. You like literally disappeared. Oh, brother. Flash O'Toole. We'll be back. First, we need to deal with the dank crypt. I guess this is the quickest way. It sucks, but it's true. Uh-oh, dead air. What are we going to fill the dead air with? How about Piers Morgan clips? Yay! Piers Morgan clips for everybody. Piers Morgan clip for you. A Piers Morgan clip for you, my good sir. What's a good Piers Morgan clip? There's like 100. He's like the ultimate clip farmer. You just get that bloke talking and... He is a clip maker. He's got Anna Kasparian. Same people have Trump derangement syndrome.
Breeds madness.
If you know anything about the sort of pundit class of the commentator politics, a statement like that is absurd.
How many
That
died
someone
today?
on the left would say that someone has
How
Trump
many
derangement
die
syndrome.
tomorrow?
Man, I feel like taking another comfort break only because I want to make popcorn. Fuck, I don't have popcorn. I ate all my popcorn. Dude. This is a cruel, cruel planet that we live on.
Oh, hells. Something just
I wish that I could, like... I'm sure I could. I'm not going to do this. I bet you could, like, DoorDash popcorn to your house. Oh, you totally could. Don't the movie theaters do that? The one by my old house used to. I don't know. Should I run up on this guy? But with whom? Astarion, you are built for this. Let's do, I guess this. Let's run up on her. Peekaboo.
I'm fury. I
Here
am
comes
death.
Lae'zel with the wallop for your trollop. You're going down. Boom.
Never a dull moment.
And Mr. Flash O'Toole will... I don't know. It's not worth a potion of speed. I know that.
Into the bloody fray.
But perhaps I could hide
Don't want to draw any attention.
and sneak attack? Question mark. I could. Oh, that's beautiful. Excellent turn, Flash. It's gonna be Gale's time to go soon. He's almost used up all of his spell slots. Oh, he could have just ran away. Well, what the fuck I look like? I guess there's a little space in here for me to magic missile. There sure is. Oh, super effective. How are you throwing rocks at me through the fog? I'm not even allowed to do that. Wow, and then they all cast Fog Cloud. Very original. One of you knows silence. Let me see a silence. Astarius has the best possible means of dealing with this guy. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, gang, that's beautiful.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel should probably go after the bloke. Finish him off. Take a step. End her turn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Flash throws the chair. Runs through the fog. Breaks a skeleton over his knee. Tells it to go make some motherfucking money. And throws him into the sewers. I think so, yes.
Hope your
Wait,
soul is in good
Flash,
hands.
go make some
Path
motherfucking
lies
steps
before
towards
me.
your enemy. Oh, the misery. Every single skeleton is my enemy. Ooh, 8. Not bad, not terrible. Gale comes in. Luckily, Gale's hand has recovered magnificently from the flaming door handle that he touched in episode 1. And he sees absolutely no irony in casting Firebolt on the skeleton in front of him for a whopping 8 damage. And then he runs away because that skeleton is pretty strong.
Swiftly now.
I'm the king of the magic. I'm the king of the fog clouds and the silence and the rock throwing. I'm the fucking king of the undead. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Flash. What's next? This guy dies, probably. Precision attack. Give him a wallop. Oh, he's not dead. Well, he could probably be blind. Oh, never mind. Wait, no, he's dead regardless. If I can get a good angle on him, that is.
On my way. On the hunt.
Yeah, he's dead. One remains. Where is he? Up there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No
Flash.
choice but to keep going.
Yeah, he can make it. Yeah, I can make it. Yeah, I was there. Oh, na 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 na. Someone listened to that song outside. Song of 2011. Damn, Gale. They could write books about how far away you are from the skeleton.
Rook to queen 6.
Wow, Lae'zel. You're not far behind Gale.
My path be true.
Oh, na na.
Feel
What's
death's
my
cold
name?
grip. Quickly,
That song's gonna be stuck in my head though.
just like old times. Quick and quiet.
Okay, he did. Oh, whoa. That was pretty easy. Lae'zel keeps getting hurt though. Gale, you have one spell slot remaining. Honestly, I think we send him back to camp now. But first, another comfort break. And we're back again. I have assembled myself a buffet, if you will. I've got some grapefruit. I've got some protein cheese, and I've got some medjool dates. Oh, fuck. I need to open the coffin. And eat this juicy ass grapefruit.
A lot
Damn.
of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Very quietly unwrap my cheese during the scene.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken.
A skeleton?
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
The Flash O'Toole? I don't know. Some mortal lives are more valuable than others, for sure. A peaceful undead. Why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask
So,
your question.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I'll give you my answer, but you have to allow me to eat some cheese. Depends on the mortal indeed.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well.
Damn, I
am
got the biggest,
satisfied.
juiciest date right here. Hang on.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Right.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Yeah, I guess he's getting this. Speak to the dead. I don't know if there's anyone to use it on, but we certainly have it now. I looted this, correct? Yes. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. We've got some buried treasure to dig up all over the place. I also think we got to get to the goblin camp. Damn, I got another big-ass juicy date. It's my lucky day. Okay. Buried treasure, please. I'd bury your treasure. Can someone please find this for me?
Something over there.
Thank God. Thank you, Lazel. Treasure, treasure. With chromatic ore. Alright. Okay.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it. You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive.
You guys know what I think is really creepy?
With a dash of eloquence.
You remember the salad fingers videos? Ew. Those were sick videos. They should have banned the internet for us kids. You guys, it's crazy to me.
Something's wrong.
They're like putting age restrictions on social media on like a state by state
You can't die.
level
Please.
now
stay
in this
with
country.
us.
Like we're following the Australia model.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You.
It's
not a
interesting.
step closer.
Because I don't really think it
The
works.
mask glows, but you feel nothing
I think that's
in
been
response.
very
Your
much
illicit
demonstrated
power
by
is beyond reach
Brave
until you
and
rest.
Proton VPN. It doesn't take much, you know, to dupe these systems at all. It's really easy to break the law, it seems, online for teenagers in Australia.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
I shall.
He's a true soul.
Mind him!
He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
Avenge your
It
brother.
killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that
Cool.
goblin Sazza. Curious.
Seems like a popular little deity.
Man, I'm eating dates right now. You guys ever eat dates?
You should search that corpse.
Okay, fine.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
Well, I'm on that good
This
goose and
one
alcohol.
seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah, I'm embracing that desire to commune with the tadpole, and I will will it to break free. Yes, I want power.
Never a dull moment.
Move all this shit to camp. So I got plenty of inventory space. I don't know. I fully intend to not spend any money at vendors until I've saved up quite a pretty amount. I plan to have all of my people encumbered before I even consider it. So, and that's just because I will buy unnecessary low tier expensive gear when I could just be saving up to later levels, because the loot tables increase every level. Pick up that shield. Pick up that belladonna of sadness. Okay. What else we got? We got good vibes with the three amigos behind me there. Gale, Astarion, and Lae'zel. Talk about a trio people don't really talk about. Is there something over here? Can I jump there? Why does it look like I could jump on that rock? Deception. Oh. Oh, the twisting vines.
Assume nothing.
Lae'zel needs a
Like it's what
hell
we've done.
in a cell.
I can do
Okay.
better.
Before we do anything else,
I must.
let's grab Shadowheart. No, honestly, I shouldn't. I shouldn't even do it, because I don't even have Will yet. I really need Will's action economy. Pretty please.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors,
So what do you guys
not
think about
soldiers.
Grand Platinum? I've been saving this
Fail
one
to see the distinction.
because I'm very disturbed. I'm disturbed because he didn't exactly do the conspiracists any favors
Give me a best shot.
when he insisted it was an insider conspiracy that ended his campaign.
Not bad.
I don't know.
Again.
It feels like a Trumpy move, to be honest, to be like, no, I didn't do wrong. Actually, the establishment just hates me. And they hate me because they hate you and they hate our movement.
I'm not
And it's like,
you.
dude,
Umi,
that's
don't
the
need you
same
to be
type
like
of
me.
deception.
you just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man smiles.
The Blade of
downward,
Frontiers.
and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes. And we both carry parasites. Who was that woman?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil
Sorry,
into the
but
hells.
There's no room for
Lae'zel
me.
doesn't like that? I thought you were all about fighting, girl. You know, if there's one person that needs to go back to camp, it's honestly Gale. But also Lae'zel.
If I must,
Okay.
I must.
Ready and willing.
Great.
Hero at heart.
Ah, indeed. I mean, command is really good. Ah, level 3 as a matter of fact. Okay. Here's where things get interesting. We have Armor of Agathis, and we have Hex. I think we should do Misty Step. I think that's essential in any mage build, so let's just get that out of the way. Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think this is a solid... Unless it gives me any level 2s. You know what? It does. As many level 2s as I can get and Armor of Agathis would be phenomenal. 2 to 16 Psychic. Okay. And it's based off my charisma, correct? I think I like Shadow Blade, but I don't know if Will is optimized for it. In fact, he's not, like, at all. I think he's best as a long range, then. He should never be up in the paint. So, let's do Scorching Ray. Why not?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
Let's head down here. Actually, we need to go get Karlach. Now that I think of it. Yes, we will retrieve Lae'zel again before we long rest. But I'm trying to make sure that I get enough utility out of every person. And then I'll switch back to the short rest companions that actually warrant short resting for.
The time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
And for some reason, I'm playing as Will. For some reason, I decided to start playing as Will. For some reason, Flash O'Toole is at an inappropriate threshold of HP. But I'll go back to being Will. Gale and Will and Astarion. The 4 long-range boys. Absolutely no frontline force of any kind.
Doesn't ring a bell.
And I guess we gotta loot, but I'd rather not do anything in the town right now.
If the histories are accurate.
Not because it's like suboptimal to do it, I just would be bored. I want to do something else. Yeah.
Dead goblins, dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Loot, loot, loot. I love loot.
The pride of the gate.
We got a note. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Cool. Okay. We all failed to sense the trap that was waiting for us in there. That's great. Now let me go get Karlach. I keep getting distracted by optimizing. We can optimize later.
Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be
That
serious.
might be worth a look.
This is a howling wasteland.
Wait, we just spotted something? What was it? Oh, that rock. I'm already by the honeycomb, so I might as well grab the honey. We're gonna have honey for dinner tonight. Yeah, there's the dog. Do we have a potion of speak to animals yet?
You should consider a new name.
No.
Take it you have some suggestions?
Well, perhaps we can make
The
one.
Wizard Wonder. Or how about
Perhaps not.
the Master of the Weave?
Perhaps we will not speak to the dog yet, then.
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Bye, dog. We've got a girl to find. La da dee da doom da doo da doo. Oh yeah. Let's jump. I get out. All right. Almost there. Karlak, where are you? There's a belladonna of sadness over there.
Key. Wonder what it opens.
We got it, don't worry. There's a murgrass of sadness. Hello, Karlak. Would you like to join my party?
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Gods. Is he still on my tail? I'm embarrassed for him. You with the so-called Paladins of Tyr? Or straight from the Grand High Devil herself?
I just know what to do. No, I'm not going to be mean. Seems like you have a lot of enemies. What quarrel do you have with these paladins? Seems like you have a lot of enemies.
But maybe you don't need to be one of them. You're no bounty hunter. I saw you before. On the Mind Flayer's ship.
A great heat
Damn right you
roars
did.
through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
You're a devil then, a soldier in the Blood War.
Not by choice. I'm a good skull crusher, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A Mind Flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. I'm Karlak. And you are?
I'm Flash
Well met,
O'Toole.
soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background.
Sure.
If your old compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
let's send them back where they came
They cornered
from.
me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Sounds like a great
I'd
plan.
hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Take Galefish.
Now we're talking.
And now it's like we have a brand new party. You know I'm picking Path of the Giant. If you pick anything else, don't talk to me. Path of the Giant is the best subclass in Baldur's Gate 3. Trademark. Restricted. Copyright symbol. And with that, I made a big mess, but I ate a big meal. And so I'm going to clean up and I'm going to take a comfort break. But I'll be back. And we're back. All right, I'm back with my comfort break. I've got a bit more energy. I've got a cup of coffee sitting next to me, so we should be in for a good game here. Will is nowhere to be found. That is maybe for the best because he totally... Oh, he's standing in shallow water. He missed meeting Karlach, so it's her, Karlach, the Archdevil's servant. We must rest in camp. It's time she had it. So he's willing to work with her for the day. Listen.
Shit. I just can't shake you, can I?
Okay. I feel the tension between these two, but look. I need you guys to work together. You have excellent action economy right now. And we need to just find a way to make it work so that I can stretch our camp supplies as long as I can. I certainly hope you can appreciate the optimization of your captain. Thank you. One of you, thank you. I am drinking a cup of coffee super late at night. I do have plans tomorrow. We will figure it out. That's life. We'll pick up some dagger root. Man, this is going to be the picking flowers and
Hang on. Those
goodies.
paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Who wants to speak? You want to speak.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Listen, Karlach. I need to tell you something. My name is Flash O'Toole. For some reason, I look like I'm a foot taller than you right now, but that actually works for the scene because this is... People shrink about a foot in height. Another thing about Flash O'Toole that's canon, on top of his precognition and his catchphrase, go make some motherfucking money, it actually turns out people shrink about a foot in height every time they enter dialogue with Flash O'Toole. So Karlach looks like a 13-year-old right now, but that actually works for the scene because he's about to explain to her that the paladins need to wait because we have a more pressing matter. And then he's going to say, and on a completely unrelated note, I need to tell you my catchphrase. So Karlach, go make some motherfucking money. We will go after them, but you need to get your money up.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
Okay. I don't want to hear another peep out of you. You know what? I do want to hear a peep out of you. The sound of you picking up this barrel. Thank you. We're just gonna smash through these wooden planks. We're gonna try again. What does her damage economy look like with... Oh, we should go back to camp and retrieve those hatchets from Lae'zel. Because I have a good feeling about what that's going to look like. Wait, where are the hatchets? There they are. Karlach. All right, let's see what that does. I'm curious. So that puts her at maximum damage output 15 versus one great axe is also 15. I don't know, gang. There's not too terrible of a difference because I'm reckless attacking either way. I guess it is kind of helpful to do that extra point of damage, but how much so if I'm already using the great axe? Let's try it. I don't know. I've never done it before, but let's try it. Let's run an experiment. Okay. So there's going to be traps up ahead. Yes, there's a trap. Flash O'Toole, the trap disarmer of the world, will free us from this heinous trap. Will knows guidance. That's interesting.
Soldier.
We have another trap. Flash O'Toole disarms it for 1,000 days and okay. Oh no, only a 29. Dang, that could have gone bad. What is that? Inspiration. Survive the bandits' rolling boulder trap. Cool.
What a charmer.
You want to pick up some barrels? You have a... Oh, wait, that's just a barrel.
Don't be shy.
Anything inside? Nope. Drop it. This one you can pick up, though. For sure. This one you can pick up. This one is a cheese wheel. We got that. We have this to pick up. Oh, we're finally encumbered.
Well.
Good talk. Send that to... Well, let's just send it to camp. Nobody else can carry these barrels. Nobody is a barrel carrier quite like Karlach. Trademark, registered, copyright symbol. Oh, so I don't even remember what I was going to say about Piers Morgan earlier. I highly advise that you stay away from Piers Morgan content. It will drive you insane. I'd say the same about Jubilee videos, Channel 5 videos. I don't know what it is. It's bad for you. I get bad juju.
This was no accidental cave-in.
I'm playing as Karlach right now. Oh, I think that we're ready for those hyenas. I think that's maybe the next thing we do if... No, I guess it should really be... the goblins. I think so. I think there is quite a case to be made that we leave the gnolls until we are about level 3. Or no, level 4, sorry. That seems to be an appropriate description. Okay, sorry. I'm being a loot goblin. Unfortunately, it's like...
Those gnolls. Brutalized.
I can never not play the game this way anymore.
This isn't good.
Nor do I really want to. Like, if the game's going to be super duper hard, then it's going to be super duper fun and rewarding. So part of that is literally picking up everything that isn't bolted to the floor. Because I need to literally press every single advantage available to me for all time. Amen. Forever and ever. So let's go back to the Grove and let's go to the Blighted Village so that we can get some more story, get some more XP for very cheap, and there's a lot of loot to pick up in the city. So, and then after that we go to the Goblin camp. Because the nice thing about all these locations is that they give you XP for story stuff.
It looks so nice in the upper
Speaking of which,
Upper City,
there's a big story thing I still need to do in the Grove.
Never spent much time there myself.
But I think I'm
I'll happily take
good
you
to do it
if you
later.
survive this
I don't think anything's going to
bug-stained-
happen until I long rest on that.
Sounds good.
On the girl
I've
and
always
the
been
druid
curious what a patriarch
camp.
looks
Like, I haven't even been down there, so I don't think anything can progress until I show up. I don't know.
Goblins on the high ground.
Moonhaven.
He's got a charming little egg. So I made myself a, as I said, okay, what?
Get over there! Surround him like!
I know you're there, you goblin. Show yourself.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun.
In the
Stand
flesh.
down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
I should pluck out your eyes. You're easily not using them.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Good to hear. Now we're going to pick up all your barrels and all your loot.
It's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
Oh, you two.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, you two. Okay. Lots of barrels to pick up around here.
What's the story?
Yeah, I'm not going to attack these goblins until later. Not because I don't think I could take them. And I think even the way that I divide these fights up, it would be okay to take them. It's more just, there's not a great reason to until we resolve all of these story, dialogue, bits of XP. And hopefully that'll be enough to level us up. And then also we're going to loot literally everything, so that I don't have to do it later. And yes. It's just always good to get in the habit of picking up everything. It's how I play New Vegas too. It's just New Vegas has a more user-friendly and time-friendly interface when it comes to picking up literally everything and crafting with it or selling it or storing it or whatever it might be. Okay, so we found that book. That's great. We're still picking up dishes and silverware. We are relentlessly optimizing. We are picking up incense because it's worth 30 gold a piece.
Pretty.
And that sounds like making... Well, I don't need to tell you. You know what? Why don't you tell me?
Plans for some truly fiendish-looking weapons. Our blacksmith was multi-talented.
Sure, I'll take the pipe. Why not? Okay, that house is done. We could go do the ogres.
Never quiet.
We can do that one with ease because I have an advantage on my skill check for that on account of me being a rogue. At some point in the not too distant future, I will be respecking Astarion into Blade Singing Wizard, and I'll be respecking Gale probably into a bard. You might have noticed I'm not
What's hiding here?
currently at all interacting with Gale's spell list, like as far as teaching him new spells via scrolls, and that's because there's really no point when I know that he's going to end up as a bard at probably level 5, maybe level 6. We'll see. Oh, yeah, shoot the pile of books.
Oh, a game for surface children.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I am one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Flash O'Toole says confidently. Oh, so confident. I guess it is literally true, so...
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
1,000 gold to be paid once the killing's done. And you know what? I already know I'm going to do this. I think it's impossible for me to fail. Yeah. Look at Astarion back there. So cute.
I twice played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Wow. Astarion looks very unamused. Gale looks a little nervous. I'm gonna leave now. I don't want to imagine the ground quaking with your family name.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay. Yeah. Toodaloo, ogres. Oh my... He's running like a bat out of hell. I noticed he was going the long way around. I was like... I know he's gonna run off, but... he fucking took off. That was funny. That's what we will get, Flash O'Toole's his base movement speed will be that extreme.
Not as bad as it could have.
One thing about a Gloomstalker thief multi-class, they can move. They're halfway. Oh, crap.
What now?
Everyone's getting encumbered. Send to Will. Okay, Will's okay.
How many die today?
All right.
How many die tomorrow?
Yeah, I noticed, I'm glad I took that break because I noticed that my energy levels were plummeting in real time. And it was definitely worth it to get some rest and go to the gym and just work on other things for a time because I feel so much better now.
Less you like trash.
I'm gonna take your red apple, sir.
Looking.
He really should not be doing this. This should be a Karlak job. Okay. Looting simulator.
Gotta be something in this heat.
Aha, the room of loot. If you thought looting simulator was over, think again. The apothecary's ledger. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes. Interesting. A clue.
It says there's a cellar here.
We've got some
somewhere.
antidotes. We have some health potions. We have some stuff to make our own potions with. We have stuff to brew tea with. Right? Can't you make tea out of mugwort, or am I thinking of something else? A bane of farmers and gardeners, this quick-growing weed reappears mere days after being cut. Interesting. We've got this crystal, which was formed in the twisting, murky waters within the Underdark, often mined by deep gnomes, though considered less valuable than their preferred rubies. We can use that to make some powerful freaking potions.
Keep it together.
Which we will certainly be doing. We will... Oh, flash. A long-winded introduction explains Haskin Zesilifin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about the Gelasifin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, the Gelasifin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both the written and those to come, available to those who would wish to study. You're reading this text now are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients, and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients can make an extract. Or in rhyme form, if you like, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. We'll pick up that book, and we will be weighed down by it that it will slow us down to half our speed. That is the power of this book. That is the weight of this book. We have a mellow fruit dye. If that's going to go anywhere, it's probably going to go on my camp clothes. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe Flash O'Toole wears pink jammies. Where are my jammies? There they are. Wow, cute jammies, Flash. Oh, he looks great. He looks so cozy. He's gonna sleep great tonight. I bet those smell good. Wow. Do I have an extra helmet yet? Oh, I have the haste helm. I think that's going to him. Yes. Looks good. Looks good. I think we can call it there. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
He's encumbered by everything. I need to de-burden myself from the burdens of the past or whatever. You know, I every time I do this, I'm going to embrace the bit. I'm going to embrace the indecisiveness by which I bring up every political topic and just say, most of the time I'm going to filter it, because, you know, if I don't have anything new to say, why am I saying anything? And if the substance of my commentary is simply, hey, how about that guy Donald? You know, like, I don't think that it's not worth saying anymore. But if I do have something insightful, and maybe this is insightful and maybe it's not, but I thought that the DNC's platform in 2024 was, like, sad. I don't know. The Democrats are the one party in America that you can criticize, and neither side will correct you. It's the most fascinating thing. I don't know what to make of it, aside from to say, like, the 2024 Democrat platform was awful. And I understand why it was. I'm fully in touch with all the reasons why the Biden campaign collapsed. You know, I think that story kind of tells itself if you just look day by day at his poll numbers. You can watch his poll numbers fall precipitously after that debate performance in, I think it was June of 2024.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And I understand the portion of it that says, well, she was really in a bind because, on the one hand, the ways that the Biden presidency went off the rails are as obvious to us as they were to them. And at the same time, she couldn't really distance herself properly from Joe Biden, because it just raised so many questions. The first one being, well, if he's not fit to campaign, if the man is too old to campaign, you know, and we can see that it's obviously too much of a toll on this old man, then how is he fit to govern? You know, why does she not do the thing that everyone who seriously entertains the questions that the Biden presidency posed was, why was the 25th Amendment never invoked? And what does that say about the 25th Amendment? To me, it says that it's a dead letter. I really do believe that. I really do believe that the dynamics of the presidency, at least as it operates today, which is to say, like,
Hey, yeah.
It consumes the attention economy in ways that nobody predicted and that were not problems 20 years ago. You know, the Mitch McConnell story would not be everywhere like it is this week if not for the ways that our content diets have changed and become more short form, more shaped by the trends of the month, or of the week, or, to be honest now, even of the day. It's utterly fascinating. Here's what else is fascinating. Oh, wait, no. Oh, why does he get to go first? So stupid. Stupid. Okay. He can move over here. Can he repelling blast him? Does this count as death? This chasm? It looks like it does. It needs to be quite an angle though, I feel, to get him into that chasm. Let's see. We can launch him onto this other platform, and then someone else can push him in, I think, in theory. Is it worth it to use a hex? I think so. Mr. Astarius. Actually, Mr. O'Toole.
Never a dull moment.
Mr. O'Toole, this job has you written all over it.
With haste.
Doesn't Astarion have a last name? What is his last name again? It's something crazy. It's something like that doesn't fit him at all. To be honest, though, Gale has a last name that also doesn't fit him at all. It's Dicarios. I'm Gale Dicarios.
Shall we dance?
You sure are. Well, he can do this, actually. One thing about Astarion, he can move.
Moving. On the hunt.
Oh, this is excellent. And the skeleton was dead. And then I feel like she should be able to reach him if she rages because of her size increase, but maybe I'm tripping. We're gonna find out. No, I'm tripping. And stumbling. Clumsy, because I'm falling in love. What? Crazy. Well, there goes his hex. That was thrilling. What's this gonna do? Nothing. So how do we launch him into the chasm? Answer my question. How does he get planted in that chasm? Oh, God.
I'm ready.
Well, luckily he didn't break any more caskets open. I think that it's over. I think we probably kill him outright with our sneak attacks.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
And that was an unwise rage from Karlach, but
forward.
Oh well, you know. Okay, we're done. Everybody walk through the acid just a little bit. Ooh, let me get a super duper close up. I've never seen anything in Baldur's Gate that close.
No.
It's like I was really there. Wow. Oh, we got another longbow. Mentally file that. Karlach. I think Flash O'Toole is not proficient with martial weapons or longbows. For some reason, that is impossible for me to believe. He's an elf. How does he not know how to use a bow? She can use a bow. Good for her. Good for Karlach. That's awesome. Oh, she's over encumbered. Let's just send 3 barrels back to camp. That should free up a lot of her inventory space. Pick up a pickaxe.
Something over there.
Loot. Oh, we're surprised! Good heavens! Get a bone, a journal. Oh, let's read the journal.
Go for a good meal.
I'm interested. 6 Nital, 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilan Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. So what did that teach us? The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. He was a necromancer, and he was obsessed with a particular book. Take that. This one's empty. This one has the scroll of summon Quasik. I don't think you can learn that spell, can you?
Where am I? What's going on?
Who picked it up? Well, I'm not terribly worried about it right now.
Still
I don't
breathing,
think.
despite everything.
I don't know. There's some incense. Yeah, those skeletons were nothing. Poor Will, though. He's on death's door. No, he's good as new. Oh, I picked up a rotten carrot just on accident. I think I'll keep it in case I need to eat a rotten carrot later. My name is Ilan Toth.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light.
Whoa, racist.
You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Oh yeah, I'm really gonna threaten.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Yeah, Astarion liked that. Tell me more. Trick the magic mirror in the Thayan cellar. I didn't really trick it. I just threatened it. But sure. We are in. This book is filled with pages and observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Eliasis, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs the next day. Kalashite. 7 Eliant, Stranger, name unknown, passes through. Nathan, Rashemi. 14, Marpanoth. 3 men in black armor pass through. Nathan. 2 Uktar, Hackett, journeyman passes through. Nathan. 30 Uktar, raid, black armored soldiers. Some damage. Nathan. Some dangerous. 14 Nidal. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. 14 Nidal. Singe passes through, doesn't stop. 15 Nidal. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. 18 Nidal. Raid. Some soldiers as before. Townsfolk. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. 20 Nidal. Smoke on horizon. Raid. Okay. Who are the black armored soldiers? Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? So we're dealing with a really shitty necromancer. He really can't do anything. We've got a compendium of dark arcana here. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. A basilisk oil. We've got some lab equipment that we can sell here. We've got a barrel with nothing in it. We are just taking the game very slow. Part of it is relentless optimization, but the other part of Flash O'Toole is just soaking it all in. Sorry, I lost some of that footage. That's wonderful. My phone decided, hey, it's bedtime. I'm gonna stop recording now. It happens. We are back. There's the book. I wanna... Yeah, there's the pressure plate. Let's disarm that. Yeah, we disarmed that pretty successfully. Now, I think Flash O'Toole is going to be the Thay guy this time.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Or should it be Astarion, just for the flavor? I always give it to Astarion, though.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
I'm going to hang on to it for now. I might give it to Astarion. I might give it to Flash. We'll see.
Let's have a look.
Came over here. Yeah. Like mid me talking about the philosophy of Flash O'Toole, it gets cut off. So I guess you guys will never know what it means to be Flash O'Toole. Just know that you are Flash O'Toole. If you believe. You just gotta believe. Okay, we can't reach those books. We've got a lot of books to read if we so choose. I don't know, I feel like I've seen a lot of these books already, though. But to be fair, I didn't read them when I picked them up last time. So, maybe we'll stop and do a book reading marathon, but that'll have to be in the next episode. I'm kind of trying to find a place to wrap up here. And on a cliffhanger for the next episode, so once that comes up. Looting, and looting, yeah. The Baldur's Gate 3 episode where we looted everything. Acorn truffles and gems of all different varieties. And a bucket. Oh, splendid. A bucket. Alright, that should be everything. Yeah. We flip that switch. Yep. We picked this place clean. Oh, we didn't get this desk, though. With its 2 ink pots. And we can extract those ingredients. We don't have to make any potions yet, but it's nice to know that we can. We have a lot of potion making, we have a lot of alchemy ingredients, I should say. We got some book shelves to open. All right.
Gotta be something in this heap.
Short bow, great. Is there anything else that I need to touch? Oh, yeah. Down here. This is where we get the masterwork weapon. Or where we create it, rather. Okay, we open it using the key that Karlach picked up. Oh, and we leave again. Sorry, whoopsie. Okay. We have a book in here, or I think I'll read this. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert. Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think that most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the day, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He doesn't stay true to the deal that they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. Interesting. Okay. That was a fascinating little read. See, I've never read that before. I will normally just pick those up and sell them and never do anything, like never actually enjoy them. And I think I'm going to try. Because if I'm going to record it, I don't know. I was watching episode 1, and I really don't like the skipping through dialogue, and I really don't like talking over the dialogue. I think I'm gonna completely not do that anymore. So I will be trying to savor things more in the Flash O'Toole way, taking things slow, taking things easy. Of course, relentlessly optimize, but enjoy the game. Because otherwise, why do you play it, right? I think it'll make recording the videos that much more fun. I think they'll be that much more fun to watch. I think
Must lug my guts
it'll be
through
great.
this hell.
Karlak. Yeah. Karlak. Did y'all make Baldur's Gate characters in your Tomodachi life? I know I sure did. Ooh, some tea. I had some tea earlier. I had a stress relief tea. It sure did relieve my stress. I'm feeling great. I don't know if that's the tea or the cup of coffee that I just had, though. Either one can put me in a great mood. Looting, 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 looting.
I can do better. I must.
Everyone is, if not encumbered, damn near encumbered. Oh, don't touch. Don't touch. Let me disarm it first. Because it will explode and it will destroy that ladder and I'll get very sad. Blueprints, precise arcs and neatly drawn lines, form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susur bark. The Susur bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints.
So we need to find some Susur bark.
Rare find.
Speaking of Seuss, I know one thing that we can talk about to wrap up this video on. Speaking of micro trends, I've been observing one lately on social media of Cat in the Hat. You know, remember the live-action Cat in the Hat movie? Re-edited as a horror movie. It's been brilliant, to say the least. It did not take much to make Cat in the Hat creepy as hell. And I think that's so interesting. But it's like, there are some things. One of them is that scene where he gets strung up like a piñata and he's hanging from a tree. I don't know what he has seen. Or like what his inspiration was or what caused him to do this. But when he's hanging from the tree, he looks like he's in like rigor mortis. It's so so unsettling.
Easy.
And it could just be, you know, he's in this giant fursuit and he's rigged up to a tree. I have no doubt that that was a nightmare to coordinate, you know,
That's what my engine's made of.
for filming.
Hang on to that.
But what I will say is, it reads as he's suspended there, like stiff as a board with his arms laying, you know, hanging out in front of him. It looks like he's in rigor mortis. And it's very creepy. And then, you know, even if it wasn't, even if that looked totally natural, he's still making like a dead person face. So, and it's the scene where he's like getting whacked like he's a piñata and he looks like he's dead. I don't know. Also the scene where the guy like comes through the pipe, that was freaky. I don't know. There's just so much creepiness about about it. So that was a micro trend that I observed. It's a good thing that I remembered that. Oh, I gotta close one more loop, don't I? Brad Taste in Music. I brought him up in the last episode, and where was I going with that? Well, he clearly was in a very bad place when he recorded all those videos. And I feel for him, you know, like psychosis is not a joke, and I think that that's what was being observed, and that's sad. But at a certain point, you have to stop uploading. You know, if you're struggling with psychosis, I completely understand that. But what I will say is, if that's the case, you need to not be uploading every thought you have to the internet. Like, trust me, been there, done that. It doesn't work great for anyone. And when he posted that video where he's talking about, like, he watched the movie Eddington and observed how Kanye West was acting on Twitter, and the lesson that he drew from that was, man, these people have it all figured out. I don't know, that's so bizarre. And I get it, you know. When you're in psychosis, you don't think clearly. That hasn't, you know, that's not lost on me. But I don't know, so weird. Anyways, we'll cap off this episode with these goblins.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? What do you...
Oh, he's glazing me right now. He is glazing me. I want an explanation. What are you doing to that deep gnome? And why do I see no motherfucking money in those pockets?
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I can just intimidate him by being a drow, right? I can say nothing and stare him down. I will definitely be doing that. This is a nat 1 check. Oh, joy. I did not roll a nat 1. He is scared.
Pardon, sir. Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Yeah, he can leave. I don't really care what he has to say.
All right, come on, you lot. Hop it before he changes his mind.
All right, bye, goblins.
Fresh meats. Scared meat.
All right, let's free this deep gnome. Let's pull the brake, not the release brake.
Cut me loose.
Yeah, I'll cut him loose.
Ugh. Bag of Camara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
I could make some motherfucking money off of him.
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
Ooh. An interesting moral moment for Flash O'Toole. Although he is a drow, and although he could make some motherfucking money by enslaving this little deep gnome, that is not what he will do. What? Flash O'Toole makes a decision based on morality? How deep does this plot go?
What then? Torture? Blood sport? Or perhaps just a good old-fashioned walloping?
No, if I can't make money off of you, I certainly don't want to beat you up. There are plenty of other people that I can beat up that are much more worth my time. So, you owe me nothing. Hop to it, little gnome.
Nothing?
Astarion didn't like that. I could extort you if that's what you want, though.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
All right. We will call the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. I am enjoying this series very much, and I cannot wait to continue it. So I will see you in the next episode. We will pick up right where we left off. Bye!